Your dream is a command, we get you all you want. You want your dream to come true, then give us just a call. Here for convenience of the people, I will give you all you want. Bring Dr. Africa, is your gonna give you best note. I never knew children. Your dream gonna come true if you really wanna make it. And give yourself the best news. Don't worry, Bring Dr. Africa is here, I will got you. I'm sure after all you're gonna come back and tell us thank you.
Visit printdrafrica.com to kickstart your Dream Book project today, or call us on 0811 379 1419 or 070 3046 5088. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Print Dr. Africa. Your dream is our command.
Your dream is a command, we get you all you want. You want your dream to come true, thank you for just a call. Here for convenience of the people, I will give you all you want. Bring Dr. Africa, Nigeria, gonna give you best in none. I never knew children. Your dream gonna come true if you really wanna make it and give yourself the best news. Don't worry, Bring Dr. Africa is here, I will got you. I'm sure after all you're gonna come back and tell us thank you.
Visit SprintDoctorAfrica.com to kickstart your journey.
Okay, please, I want to confirm if anyone can hear me now. Please confirm to me if you can hear me now. Please confirm to me loud and clear. Please confirm to me if you can hear me loud and clear. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? So please confirm if you can hear me. Can you hear me? I think I know what's going on now. I think I know what's going on now. Okay, I think I know what's going on now. I think I know what's going on now. I think I know what's going on. Ah. Okay. So this webcam own so I can't use this webcam. It has its own audio input, and so we just have to make do with the laptop camera. Good evening. I'm sorry I have been struggling with this for quite a while. Good evening, everybody. I am really sorry for this. I've been struggling because I wanted to use uh, my camera, but uh, it doesn't. It didn't pick the audio. Pastor Sam, can you hear me? Okay, thank you. So this is the Print of Africa celebration, and we are just about to start. We're going to have a nice time this evening. I'm really sorry. The past 12 minutes, I've been fumbling with this thing, and it's just not connecting. So I just found out that it's my webcam that needed a separate audio source. Okay, for everyone who has joined us and has seen my struggles, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm using Restream for the first time. We've always used what is it called? StreamYard, and so we're used to StreamYard, but I'm using Restream for the first time. This is the anniversary edition. Uh, Previously, excuse me, yeah, okay, for lighting. Previously, we would have had a convention, but for some reasons, um, decisions, of course, we had to step down all of those expenditure this year. Hopefully, by the grace of God, 2024, we're going to come back. You would notice that we did not have Authors Business Summit this year in March, and also the convention. It's not by mistake. This is the reality. We have to prioritize some things, and everybody everybody is trying to save cost, except the National Assembly of Nigeria, of course. Every other person is trying to save cost. Everyone who makes money legitimately is trying to save cost. Those who get to just spend from the national cake do not think that's what they should do at this time. Anyway, thank you so much. Yes, thank you. The congratulations are coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So Print Doctor Africa, let me just introduce what we do. Maybe some people are seeing us for the first time. We're the first print-on-demand book publishing company in sub-Saharan Africa, and we have many firsts. Seriously, we have many firsts. We are also the first company, of course, to own a book repository platform in Africa. It is called readofafrica.com. You probably have had or used that. We have published for more than 600 authors, 33 in 36 states of Nigeria and 10 countries of the world. We have so many friends and partners from all over the world. And tonight, I'm expecting that two of them will speak to us. One of the things I want to share with you tonight is about how we are pivoting. And this year, you will see something soon from us. Of course, you know how we do it. You see something very soon from us, um, titled "Respect Your Dream." Our our slogan for this year is "Respect Your Dream." You know, every year in July like this, we release something. We have had Kineon PDA. You saw when we released that. We've talked about Excel. You deserve it. And this year we are talking about you respect your dream. And when you respect your dream, you will treat your dream properly. When you see someone that you respect, okay, you the way you treat them is not like any other person. When someone you respect visits your house, you give them special treatment. Your children know, probably start preparing for it. three 3 weeks in advance. You start preparing for the visits 3 weeks in advance. So that's the same thing we want you to do with your dream. We're not just a printing company, we are a dream company. We make dreams come true. It's only our tools. Printing is our tool. Print is our tool. But dream is basically what we do. We make dreams come true. We make dreams come true. And so this year we have to respect your dream. Respect your dream. And when you respect your dream, you honor the dream, you prepare for the dream. Listen, if you are connected to Print Doctor Africa, this year we want you to respect your dream so much that you will know that this is not the year. This is not the year that you start preparing for your book launch 3 days to go. And then you start wondering why you did not make sales. This new year with Print Doctor is not that year that you forget to send IVs out. This is not the year that you release unedited books because you respect your dream. This is not the year that because you want to save cost, you give your books to people who will turn the dream to nightmare. This is not that year because you respect your dream. All right. So the same way you respect your dream is the same way we respect your dream. But you've got to respect your dream. All right. This is not the year that you start thinking about. It's good to save cost. We also are seriously trying to minimize waste and also saving cost. All right. But their dream also must be respected. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring up our first partner. We have a couple of partners. Uh, they are not very many, but they are very special to us. And we're expecting two of them to speak to us tonight. The first person I will be um, bringing up tonight is our special friend who spoke at our very first convention, right, with his wife, and is none other than Mr. or Pastor or Reverend Sam Adetiro. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, Print Doctor. Good evening, good evening, good evening, world. We are so excited to be reaching out to you at this time. I am very, very excited today because it's a special day for me as a person. Having been part of Print Doctor Africa for about 3 years now, I mean, fully being a partner. I remember it was our dear Sean Robinson that made me know about Print Doctor Africa.
Mm,
I got to know the third eye girl, first of all, our own special print nurse. I call her print nurse, who has
mm,
been backing up the print doctor. She was the one I got to know, first of all. And Print Doctor Africa is one of the blessings of social media for me because I got to know about them on Facebook. I remember seeing Mrs. Abaddon's post. I said, wow, what a writer. It was a story of ours on Ed Start Africa, if I remember, that made me become interested in her. I love the way she wrote, and I love the fact that she was doing what I was beginning to contemplate or what I just started doing then. Which is
mm,
to be an editor or editing, helping people, edit their books. So
mm,
I love that story, especially how she began that journey, and then of course after becoming a friend, getting to know her a little more, I finally got to know Print Doctor Africa. One of that platform was also open. Our
mm,
dear VC. Thank God for all of that, and it was also, I think, what now made me finally do business with Print Doctor Africa, because there is the you knowing people from afar, just knowing them from what they do online,
Mm,
and then but there is a step ahead when you begin to when you know someone that knows them or someone that recommends them,
mm.
and that was through Michelle Robinson. And then I remember we did our first book with you together, The Power of a Purposeful Duo.
Mm,
You guys were even around for our conference then in Abeokuta. You
yes.
came all the
Yes.
way. I will never forget that. And then on and on and on like that, we have gone from strength to strength. We have published three books, myself and my
Mm,
wife together, and then my wife has published two, and then of course we are not stopping anytime soon. And we've enjoyed the customer relation. I must say is top notch. Um, and then that gave me the boldness to begin to refer Print Doctor Africa to other people.
mm.
I believe that this is the season of collaboration. Of course, I am a
Absolutely.
book publishing consultant and an editor, you know. So I have learned to see that there are things I am good at. There are things I can do naturally. What
Mm,
comes naturally to me is to help people produce, and then polish their writing, their message to the world. But I know that in terms of the publishing part, Print Doctor Africa is doing a very, very fantastic job. So, by virtue of the people or the clients I've worked with, both here in Nigeria and outside of Nigeria over time,
mm.
I have had to recommend Print Doctor Africa again and again.
And
And
we
then, of
sincerely
course, I have
appreciate that.
become a partner. Yes, I've become a partner, by default. It's just something we just connect,
Mm,
it's beautiful when you have people of like minds, people who are going where you are going, people who are doing what you are doing,
mm,
and then it's been a beautiful thing, joining forces together to help make the dreams of many authors come true. So there are times when I just say, "Oh, Print Doctor, we have book covers to do." Even though I'm the one editing this book, I know you are going to help us with the book cover design.
mm,
Even though I'm going to be helping this person to publish on Amazon, I know that you are the person to go to when it comes to the design or sometimes
mm,
the formatting or the layout. And then of course we have had people who wanted to, print physical copies of their book. Some of them are even far away from Nigeria, and they
yes,
trusted us enough
yes.
to Print Doctor Africa. At least I know three people in my head right now as I'm talking who trusted us enough that Print Doctor Africa was going to help them produce a masterpiece. And so even though they are not in Nigeria, their books are here in Nigeria, selling their books, their books being a blessing to people. And I am just so excited. So I'm encouraging somebody out there. Print Doctor Africa is your go-to when it comes to excellent publishing. I have never regretted for once, since I have become a partner, recommending people, every author that we have brought. I've been excited about the delivery, and I particularly am happy and excited when I see people's dream come true. And that's why I find it easy to work with Print Doctor Africa, because we are together helping the dreams of authors to come alive, people to bring forth, bring to bear the desires of their hearts through publishing, and it's been a fantastic journey so far. So I want to celebrate Print Doctor Africa
Th-
because I've been privy to some
Thank
of
you
the
so
back
much.
end
I have
struggle.
to bring up that flyer.
Yes, sir. Oh,
I
yes,
have
I
to
can
bring
see.
up that flyer. I don't know if you can see it.
Yes, I can see, sir. I can see, sir.
That's you and your wife when we
Yeah, I
had. I
remember
think
very
this was
well.
the very first convention.
Yes, I
Yes,
remember
I
that
think this
very
that was
well.
the very first convention.
Yes,
Well
it
done.
was. It
Yes,
was. Thank you,
thank you.
sir. It's been a blessing. Thank you for all that you do. And I know that this has come with a lot of sacrifice. I am privy to the back end workings of things. I know some of the struggles that go behind the scene just to help people's dream come true. And I know how much sacrifice Print Doctor as a person. I mean, Mr. Ayodeji Ebado. I know how much sacrifice he has put into
Mm,
helping Print Doctor Africa to be all that it is today. I celebrate you, sir. Thank you, because
thank
it's obvious
you.
that this is something that is pertinent in your heart. This is something that is strong in your heart. This is something that you have taken as a core, and it's so obvious. And I know that this is just the beginning. I wish Print Doctor Africa great, great, great things ahead. I am looking at the days when we will look back and say, wow, we have helped 1 million authors realize their dreams, all across the nation,
Yes.
and we'll begin to count and we lose count, and I see that happening.
Yes.
So this is me saying congratulations to us. Thank you, sir. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Sam Adetiran. Really, really, really appreciate you tonight. I want to, in the presence of many witnesses, say that you've been phenomenal. We appreciate your belief in us, your patience. You opened the door to South Africa. Uh, we opened the door to like two other countries, Kenya, um, and one other country. I think that's Uganda. Is
Yeah,
it Uganda
there's
or
Canada,
Angola?
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Uganda.
There's
Yes,
Canada, yeah, yeah. There's
yes.
Uganda
So
too,
I
yeah.
mean,
There's Uganda.
you,
Yes, sir.
so thank you so much. Our story is definitely, definitely incomplete without your tremendous support. We have somebody else right now, and her name is Ijoma Dicta. I believe that that name rings a bell with all of us on the online community. Yeah, you know how I just quickly told you this morning. So um, because I just felt this, it's not good for us to just have today go that way without talking to our people. Ijoma Dicta, can we hear you? I know she's in. I think she's not really at her base, so we will be hearing from her and seeing that beautiful picture the whole world knows already. All right. Good evening, madam.
Victor,
Okay,
welcome.
good evening. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Okay. Thank you so
So,
much for having me here. And congratulations to Prince Dr. Africa at four.
thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you for the amazing work you do in the publishing sphere and for serving us the very best of quality.
Thank
Always.
you.
Thank you so much. Hi,
It's
Mr.
it's
Sam. Good evening.
Good evening, Coach Dicta. It's good to see you here. It's good to
Good
have
to
you.
see you too.
Thank you for celebrating with us. God bless you, real
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
okay. So basically, we just want us. Let's reminisce, if I if I can say that.
Yeah, you're correct.
Mr. Sam Adetiran has said a couple of things. You people know about the inner workings more than most most people. You know. So let's talk about the journey. Let's talk about the struggles from your point of view in the publishing sphere. Tell us about, of course, the journey of impact, and if you may, how Print Doctor Africa also has been of support to your personal brand.
Okay. All right, great. So, I knew about Pink Doctor Africa in 2019 when I wanted to publish my first book in print, and I heard about it from Mrs. Shehu, Dr. Shehu now, right? So,
Yeah,
and yeah, it was an amazing experience knowing that I could actually get my work printed in 50 copies,
Yeah.
and below and above, yeah. And at that point, I needed to just print that work. And then
mm,
I had to reach out to Print Doctor Africa. It was really a seamless experience learning about the publishing. So I began to understand more about the publishing side because normally we've heard about the traditional publishing, but coming to terms with the self-publishing and how it works, it was such an experience knowing that there's also a brand that thinks about their clients and want us to actually get this work out. So it was more of an experience, and yes, and I got my book published. And over the years, I've been working with people with Dr. Africa on my books, and even on that of my clients. We've been on great partnership, and trust me, it's been a super experience for every single work. Knowing fully the work we put at the back end, the work we do at behind the scene. It's one thing to actually cook a meal, it's another thing to present that meal well. So it's one
Mm.
thing for us to cook the meal at the back end. It's another thing for Print Dr. Africa to present it well. I want to say thank you so much for always presenting our work well. Thank you so much for always helping our clients to trust us better. We love everything you do as a brand, and we
Yes.
hope that this partnership keeps going on and on. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So this evening, as it is our custom, I don't know. Can you see the comment section from your side? There are a couple
Uh,
of people um, who are watching live. As it is our custom, we have to give something out. We don't know how to do programs without giving out, right? So we have to give something out, and I want both of you to pick one person each. We're going to give. I'm going to be giving out two books. All right, two books. One by myself, my latest book, the business intelligence cookbook, and I'll be shipping it to the person wherever the person is inside Nigeria. All right, and the second one, the book that I wrote with my wife, Power Couple. All
okay.
right, and let's add a
Okay.
third one. Let's add a third one. We will recharge the third person's phone this night. Aha. Okay, so let's make it three to make it very interesting. Because we don't know how to do programs. You know how we do it now. Reverend
Yeah.
Sam,
I
you
remember.
came to Lagos,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we had to do low key this year,
yeah.
and I think so. But before we do that, start checking the comment section and make up your mind. You will pick one person each, and then we will give. I have a couple of people here. Medina Toyedele
Yeah.
is saying congratulations to us. Afolabi Olakanmi is saying more strength, Print Doctor. The most innovative teacher in Nigeria, Kazim Abolore, is here and is saying congratulations. And Edwin
Pass.
Osasenga. Osas. Let's say Osas. Okay, so this person is my brother, but um, I have I've never called him by his full name. Said I call him Elder, I call him Osas. So now I got to learn to pronounce this name. So Osasenaga, Osasenaga.
Yeah.
You know how men are. You know how men are. You can live with somebody for 15 years. When
Yeah.
they come and say, chairman,
Yeah.
boss. And when they say, what's the name of your neighbor?
Oh
So,
boy.
so my next door neighbor here, right at the home here,
Wow.
we've been living together beside for like 3 years. And one day his dogs, he has almost like 6, 7 dogs. Like
Wow.
they left the gate open, as in really fine dogs, and they were all over the place. And we wanted to call him, and we never had his number. So one day I had to approach him. I didn't even know his name, but we greet every day, every single day. His fence is just directly beside mine. So that's how men are. So Osas, I know you're watching this. You know how it is. I got your surname for the first time now. It's been, in fact, let me promote Osas a little bit. If you are in Lagos and at any point in time you have received deliveries from us in Lagos, Osas is the co-founder of Send Me Nigeria Limited. Send Me Nigeria Limited. They are the ones that handle our Lagos deliveries, and they've been doing this since 2019 or 2020. I think it's before the lockdown, so it's 2019. So you see, it's somebody we deal with. I've seen him today. He still saw him around 4 p.m. today. But I can never pronounce his full name. All right, so it is time. We're going to have the ladies first to pick
Yeah.
someone. If you're not live right now, you are missing a whole lot because
Mm.
you're about to win one of our books. So, Ijoma Dicta, you have
Okay.
the floor.
Okay, since I'm going to be picking first, I'll be picking Medinat Oyedele. Hi, Medinat.
Oh,
Thank you so much for
oh,
being live.
okay, fantastic. So, Medinat Oyedele
Congratulations.
will has just been picked. Congratulations, congratulations. So, which of the books should I give her?
Mm.
You, which one should I
Oh,
give her? Power
okay,
couple or business intelligence?
I think you should give her the business intelligence.
Okay, so Medina Toyedele gets business intelligence book, and she's also one of our authors. She's one of our authors, and she's fantastic. She teaches French, and we love everything she does. Thank you so much. So Reverend Sam Adetiron, pick
All right.
somebody from.
Okay. Yeah, so before you told me about Mr. Edwin, he was actually the
Mm,
person that came to my mind. So I believe
ah,
today is a good day for him.
for him. Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So
So,
so Edwin Osasenega
ah.
gets
You tried
yes,
on that.
yes. So congratulations to Edwin Osas, also known
Yeah.
as Elder. Thank you so much. Okay, Mrs. Mujisola Ogundipe is here. Thank you so much, madam. She's also one of our authors. She's been phenomenal. Thank you so much. We want to appreciate you for believing in us. Trust me, you know the business we do. Thank God the three of us here understand the business we do is online business. Like
Yeah.
how can we just be in one corner like that and we are
Mm.
reaching the ends of the earth? People from all corners are trusting in this brand. They appreciate what we do, and we don't take this for granted at all. So we want to appreciate everyone, and lately, of course, Mrs. Mujisola Okundipe for believing in us and also for joining us tonight. So we will be rounding this off very soon. But I think we talked about recharge card.
Yeah.
We talked about recharge card. It's not
Yes,
good
sir.
that we should just go like that. Somebody needs to take it. Somebody needs to take it. Somebody needs to take the recharge card. Who are we supposed to give? If you are online, okay. So let's throw this one.
Yes. Let's see those who are
If
online. We should drop it.
yes,
Yeah.
if yes. So this is what Medina Toyedele said. He said it's your passion and consistency that is
And,
breeding the trust. Thank
beautiful.
you, thank you, thank you. We don't take this for granted, and we will definitely continue to do better on that front. So we want to know who is live because that recharge card must go this night.
Mm.
Recharge card must go this night. Recharge card must go this night. So who is online? Who is online to take the recharge card?
Picture card.
Okay. We have Mr. Kazim Apolore. He says, Bring Dr. Africa makes dreams come true. Yes, that's why we are here. That's what we exist for. It doesn't really matter the challenges before us. You know, so sometimes the moment fuel went from 180
One.
to 5,
Mm.
188 to 500 plus, you know, I had to have an extraordinary meeting with my team, and we decided that not today. We have to say, I
Mm.
don't know how many people saw, if you're live here and you saw
Mm.
the email. Yes, Mrs.
Yeah.
Mojisola Ogundipe says she's online. Okay, fantastic. So we will pick now. You know, I had to make a commitment, and we sent out an email saying we are not increasing prices.
Yeah.
Yes, we're not increasing prices. because I think that we're going to be contributing to to what is it called? We're going to be contributing to inflation by the time everybody keeps increasing prices, and so we are working hard to ensure that we close some loose ends, all right, in our process. Guess who just dropped a message for me? This is my senior pastor. This is my senior pastor and I'm feeling loved right now. So Pastor Shegun Okay is the senior pastor of Hill City Church, the church I worship and I serve with. He said, congratulations to you and everyone at Spring Doctor Africa on reaching the significant milestone of 4 successful years in business. Your dedication, hard work, and committed to excellence have truly paid off. Wishing you continuous growth and prosperity. So the thing is long. I'll read it from the back end. He said, I've truly paid off. Wish you continuous growth and prosperity as you embark on the next chapter of your journey. Here's to many more years of success and achievements. Well done. Thank you very much, sir. We really, 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 really appreciate this. That's my pastor, and he's a powerful teacher of the word of God. You know, I will not go to any other church. You know, So, if you are a Christian and you are around Ikeja or Lekki, and you have been looking for where to worship, please join us. I don't apologize to talk about where I'm being fed. That's where I'm being fed. If you see Brain Doctor doing well, being encouraged, there has to be a source to it. We appreciate you, sir. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So who shall we give the recharge card before we close tonight? Is it Mrs. Mojisala Ogundipe or Mr. Kazim Abolore? These are the two people that are on my mind. But yeah, let us vote. I cannot vote. Just
Oh, what do we go for now?
okay. So there are some powers. Don't worry. The decision has been made. The decision has been made. If I'm going to sleep well this night, I have to obey. Thank you, Mrs. Mojisola Ogundipe. She says your dedication, commitment, and services are top notch. Kudos, Spring Doctor Africa. We really appreciate this. I am definitely going to document all these greetings. And yes, we are going to post all these greetings. I feel really, really loved right now. And all of us at Spring Doctor Africa, we really appreciate this. So Mrs. Mojisola Ogundipe gets the recharge card tonight, and gratefully I have her phone number, so she will just hear tum tum and then all right. So congratulations, Ma. We appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Kazim Abolore. Mr. Kazim Abolore has been a great support. I love the way he promotes us. He's an influencer in the Islamic community. Believe me. If that man sneezes, at least 1,000 people will catch cold there. And once they greet me, some of them, when they come to me and I see Assalamu alaikum, I respond immediately, alaikum assalam. I know where they are coming from. They don't need to tell me where they are coming from. I say, yes, our representative in the Islamic world has spoken, and we can't take it for granted. We can't take him for granted at all. God bless you, Mr. Kazim Abolore. And he's a very tenacious man. Like, tenacious. Whatever he plays his hands on like this, he gives it his best. We appreciate you, sir. All right. So our guests, Mr. Sam Adetiran and Madam Ijoma Dicta, do you have any parting words? We've had fun tonight. We've given out gifts. Uh, do you have any parting words for our people? We can't meet like this and not take one small remark before we go. So, do you have anything to say concerning?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we should allow the ladies go first. The ladies
Okay, can you hear
first.
me clearly?
We
Yes,
can hear
yes.
you.
Okay, great. So, the only thing I just have to say is that I want to once again thank you and your team for upholding excellence, and for being as professional as possible and reaching out to people all around the world and helping them to birth their dreams. Thank you so much. And to everybody who is going to be listening to this, if you want to get your work published, you know the right person to reach out to, you know the right people to reach out to. You know, it is not just about maybe because I've worked with. No, one thing with me is that I have a knack for excellence. So when I see a brand that is excellent, I just know. It's not a social media thing. It's not a I know. So for this, if you really want an excellent work, you should definitely reach out to Print Doctor Africa. However, if you want to do try and error or waste your money, you have mistakes and all of that, you can try out. We'll still be waiting for you when you come back. All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I love that
Sam,
ending.
it's deep. It's called drop mic moment.
Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Coach Victor. It's so good to have you here. And thank you for your support for Print Doctor Africa. I want to say, Print Doctor Africa, keep doing what you're doing. I believe that you are making a change. It is one author at a time. And I know that this is a movement because there is a vision. There is something that is keeping us, and that is the dreams of people. And we know that dreams are valid. Like Queen
Mm,
Dr. Africa, you say your dreams are valid.
mm,
So we want to encourage everyone out there who has a dream to publish your message to the world. I personally believe that everybody has a message to their world. In your identity is coded your unique message to the world, and the people need to hear you. So if you don't speak out, people will not hear you. And Print Doctor Africa is here to help you amplify your message, in the best possible way. And like Coach Dicta said, um, excellence is our watchword in Print Doctor Africa. So you can be sure that you are in safe hands, and this is the company to go to if you want your dreams to be bettered through publishing. And we cannot wait to have you. We cannot wait to help you. We cannot wait to help give life to that dream on your inside. So we'll be expecting you. And God bless you. Thank you so much. Congratulations once again, Print Doctor Africa. We love and celebrate you.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This has been phenomenal moment for me, and thank you. We really, 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 really appreciate you. So I will let both of our guests go tonight as we round this off
Thank you,
immediately.
sir.
Thank you. Have a beautiful evening, everybody. Okay, so here we go. This has been a phenomenal moment for me. I really appreciate everyone who has joined us. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And we promise to do even much more than this. Please, wherever you see our posts, share it. Let us. We want an anniversary gift from you. Just go to our social media platforms. We are on TikTok at Print Doctor Africa. We are on YouTube at Print Doctor Africa. We are on LinkedIn at Print Doctor Africa. Of course, we're on Facebook at Print Doctor Africa. We're on Instagram at Print Doctor Africa. Just take those five and just like us like that, so that you can see when we have special gifts, special announcements, and all that for you. We promise that this new year will even be more innovative. We have a lot of upgrades coming up. We're going to definitely uh, come into the artificial intelligence world and bring it into publishing. Okay, we're definitely going to do that. We're going to up our marketing a bit more. Yeah, we're probably going to do some kung fu in the next few weeks. Just take that as the hint. It's coming. All right. All right. Thank you. My name is Haidije Badon, and I love doing this job. Have yourselves a beautiful evening. Bye bye.